Hey everybody, this is Steve. I just wanted to do a quick tour of my Matco 8535 5S toolbox. I've seen a few of these on YouTube and I thought I'd give it a stab. It's not going to be professional by any means, but I'd like to highlight what it's like to work out of a very clean and well-organized toolbox. Over the years I've learned that being very organized and meticulous is a great benefit, not only to me, my tools, my sizable cash outlay here, but it also helps your customer in more ways than you'll ever know. When a customer sees a box that is well organized and laid out, it really has an impact. They may not say it, they may never tell you, but it's there. Your toolbox should always look good. As a professional technician, if you look like a bum, they're gonna think you work like one. That's the sad fact. So let's go. You'll see I got ratchet wrenches, metric on the left, standard on the right, full complement of torque wrenches, all organized, ready to roll at your fingertips. Very, very efficient. Commonly used things there. I need a tape measure all the time, so I keep them right there where I need them. Going on to the socket drawer here, you're going to see everything is laid out perfectly. When you look between my sockets, they're clean. I never leave my drawers open. I blow them out at least twice a week. I make sure that I put my tools away clean after every use. If I'm working on something particularly greasy, I'll take them over the solvent bin. I'll clean the grease out of the inside of the sockets and put them back. Everything's clean. It's very, very nice. When you're working on somebody's $25,000 motorcycle, you don't want to have a bunch of greasy tools. Same thing with ratchets, all here laid out, 1/2 inch drive, 3/8, quarter, left to right. Socket, our ratchet extensions are in the back, got a T-handle there. It's all laid out right there. What's nice about doing it this way is if there's something missing, you know that you either lost it or you're using it. Metric wrenches, specialty wrenches, short, long, flat, crow's feet, it's all there. Again, standard wrenches here. You'll notice I got these desiccant packs in here. These are very, very handy to have. Put those in select drawers throughout your toolbox. Keeps your tools nice and dry, especially if you live up somewhere where it gets really cold and then warms up to 60. All your tools will condensate and it just makes a mess out of everything. Plier drawer here. Full complement of pliers. I leave my vice grips open like that so it doesn't stress out the springs. They last a long time that way. Hammer drawer, punches, chisels. It's all there. Miscellaneous drawer. Rivet guns, get, files and steel brushes and that sort of thing. My messiest drawer here, big stuff in here. Photo album. I keep a photo album of projects I've built. It's a great way to show off your work. Supermodels aren't the only ones that need portfolios, right? Got some pullers there, big wrenches, suspension tools. Kind of a mess. And we'll move over here to the miscellaneous common drawer. Some people like to call that a junk drawer, but it's got all those little specialty tools, tread depth gauges, tire pressure gauges, all different sizes and styles. I got them color coded so I know which one's which. Mirrors, scrapers, magnets, pocket knife, all that. Scrapers and scissors and picks, razor blades, spring tools for suspension or expansion chambers and silencers. Impact swivels, impact guns, quarter, 3/8 and 1/2. Drills and air ratchets, 1/2 inch drill and a 3/8 drill. You notice I have these whip hoses. These are really handy to have and a good thing to do too. If you switch shops, you buy 2 of these instead of 14 for all your tools. You change 2 of those and you've got 2 nice whip hoses you can use anywhere in the shop and you don't have to change your air tools. I also have these swivels on things too. It makes it easy to get in access you're not damaging finishes on vehicles. You can put it up over your shoulder, keep that hose out of the way. It makes it really nice. Increases your access too. Measuring tools, layout tools for doing fabrication work. Got squares, just everything you need. Protractors, metric tape measures. Kind of a miscellaneous drawer. Got some fender covers, the obligatory Santa hat, you know, just some goofy stuff in there. Moving over to the right side cabinet, miscellaneous storage, slide out shelf where all my drill bits live. This is one of my favorite features when I built this box, had this box built for me rather, having all this right here so I could access my drills. I can leave this open, I can do my layout work. I've got it all right there at my fingertips. If I want to take one of these with me to the project, I can do that. It's all right there. Commonly used taps and dies right here that I use a lot. I leave them out on that magnetic tray. It's easy to get to. Again, increasing your productivity and professionalism. Metric tap and die set, some thread repair kits, extractor set, and tap sockets. Drilling, grinding, fabbing tools. You know, if you don't have some of this stuff, you need to get it. If you're a mechanic of any kind, you need to have tools to extract, to fabricate, because you never know. It's not cut and dry. The technician that can do that stuff is going to make more money. Air tools. Got a pillow here for doing helmet comms, putting communication systems in helmets. Yes, I do that too. Welding helmet. Moving over to the left side of the rollaway. Phillips screwdrivers, JIS screwdrivers and Torx. Standard screwdrivers, carburetor screwdrivers, specialty stuff just for the flat blade stuff. Again, very organized, very clean, very professional. Pry bars and specialty pinch-off pliers, and the scrivet pliers there. More pliers, snap ring pliers, magnetic grabbers, claw grabbers, skull crushing, channel locks. Got some suspension tools in here. And then all my Allen stuff. Again, organized. I go right to it, grab the one I need, get back to work. Not hunting around in a pile. Automotive brake tools from back in the day. And then testing tools, OBD2, remote starter, timing light, fuel pressure, testing equipment. Moving over to the left cabinet here. More tools, specialty small stuff for working on electronics, some of my RC car stuff. Another slide out shelf. Bolts, you know, miscellaneous nuts and bolts. Again, organized by size. You know, take 2 minutes, put the stuff away. It's maddening digging through a bucket to find a 6x1 by 20 bolt. I mean, it's nonsense. Spend 5 minutes and organize your stuff. Bit set, this is really nice. I like to have that handy. I can take it home. I can grab that and my screw gun here, and I can go to work taking some body panels apart. That's real handy to have. Testing equipment, electrical, DVOMs, SWR meter, more electrical stuff. You'll notice a theme here. Tools are grouped by task. Another efficiency tip. It makes no sense to have electrical tools in 4 spots and all electrical pliers. They're not mixed in with my general pliers. I have a lot of tools, so I needed to get organized. Soldering tools. There's 2 soldering pieces that are not in there because they're currently in use on a project. Heat gun is also being used. And then electrical connectors, stuff I've harvested off, wiring harnesses, special plugs, you know, just stuff I need, pins. That's another thing that can keep you on the gas and keep you in the money, keep your customer happy. You know, spend $5, buy a packet of Hitachi pins online, keep them in your toolbox. When you screw up a connector, you're not going to delay the customer's job. You know, it costs you 99 cents and you're going to keep the job going. I mean, rather than going to the parts department, ask them to get you a 2-cent thing. You know, invest in your career. Hope you enjoyed it. My first one. Thanks for tagging along.